We're going to need a ruler because we're going to have to build out a grid. I'm going to make mine with 1/2 inch boxes, so I'm going to mark out every 1/2 inch both vertically and horizontally to make a grid. With the grid complete, we can mark intersections. I'm going to begin by marking the center intersection and then every other along the vertical and horizontal axis. We're going to continue marking every other intersection, but as the rows progress toward the edges, we will mark fewer and fewer intersections to make a diamond shape. We're going to connect dots to create a Huggins shape or a basket weave by starting at the leftmost dot, using a slightly curved line to connect underneath to the next dot, moving diagonally toward the top. Just remember to skip a space. So you're going to connect 2 dots, skip a space, and then connect the next 2 dots. On the next row, you're going to connect over the dots. But I actually showed you wrong here because you don't want to connect over on the first set of dots. I know it's a little confusing, just trust me in the end because we're going to have to erase it later. So I'll let you finish watching this over-under series of dot connecting. So you're alternating directions. And we leave the edges available. We should probably have one more here. This goes under. This goes over. This goes under. All right. We leave this available because it's the edge. So we're going over because this one was under, so we got to mirror it. Over. And over because we left this side open. We got to leave this side open because it's going to be an edge. So we're going to go around the circle, right? Around the circle. Like that. Go around the circle. Around the circle. Now look at there. But we're going to go around the circle this way and close it off. This way and close it off. This way and close it off. And we're going to leave this end open. That's right. Leave that end open. All right, this was left, so this is going to go right. Right, it goes around the circle. And this one's going to go left. And this one's going to go right. And then we leave it open. And this one's going to go right because the previous one went left. And the opposite way, and we leave the edges open. And now we begin connecting the points or the outside edges of our design. With our first corner made, we can see how these designs are going to begin to weave under and over each other. When it's done, we are going to have 8 points. 4 of them are going to make these elbow shapes. And 4 of them are going to make these points, like V shapes. We'll close off one of the pieces that we missed here, and we're also going to correct the part that we got wrong in the beginning. This is just as confusing for me as it is for you because we also have to add a line here and here to make our points correct. We'll connect this bubble to our point to make it one continuous line. And we'll do the same thing on this point as well. We're going to close this side off, right, with a straight line? Sure. Okay, and then this side off with a straight line. Yep, look at there. That's something we did. This needs to go to this. Oh, look. And then this should come out here. Oh, yeah. Look at us. Look, look what we did. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, you could stop right here and ink it in, or you can take it a few steps farther, and I'm going to speed this process up because it's basically just making smaller ribbons on the inside and painting it. So here we go. And of course it wouldn't be complete without something shiny, so we're going to use the Ember Lily's Precious Metals collection. Ember Lily is in my link tree, and I'll also be sure to tag her in the description. I'll also take some time to outline this and add a few more details in some of these empty areas, like flowers that we color around. I'll also add a little graphite for shading along my gold ribbon where they move underneath each other. And now we've made a fun shiny piece. What do you think? I know this seemed really complicated, but I really hope you give it a try. There's nothing like sticking with something and seeing it through to the end, even when you make a million mistakes. So thanks for joining me today.